start with that. Joining Pramac Racing means riding the fastest bike on the grid. How do you feel about joining the Ducati family?
It's wonderful to have the chance to ride such a beauty, and to be in such a great team, such a great environment generally. So I feel very grateful and very eager to do great things. So let's see.
Was it kind of a relief, you would say, after some difficult years for you?
I mean, not a relief, but just I was just impressed when I jumped on the bike. Unfortunately, I couldn't have that kind of sensation because I had some problems during this winter. So I was trying to recover on those ones, and I couldn't think too much about that when I jumped on the bike in Qatar. But when I jumped on the bike in Qatar, not having any experience on the bike or on a bike at all for all the winter, and just jumping on the bike in the race weekend and doing what we were able to do was already impressive. So let's see how much we can improve and how much I can relate to the bike, and how quick I will be able to be quick. So let's see.
How different is the bike compared to that what you know?
It is pretty different in many areas. Especially the acceleration is the main one, and it requires a pretty different riding style as well. So I'm trying to get used to all these things in a quick way.
So in 2020 you got a runner-up together with Yamaha in Premier class, but from that time on it doesn't really work out for you anymore. How do you look back on that time?
2020 was a great year for me. We were able to do great things on the bike, and if we look back, we were the only Yamaha that was able to finish in the top of the championship, in the top 3 of the championship. And lately, if I check out, because I checked out my 2020 race here in Portimao, and I was the only Yamaha up there. So the 2020 year gives me the confidence that I am able to do great things on the bike, and I'm willing to do them again.
Together with Ducati from now on, so it's a new start for you, but unfortunately, as you already mentioned, that comeback started in the worst possible way for you. You had this private preseason test here in Portimao, crashed at corner 9. Do you have any memories of that day?
I don't have any memory of the moments right after the accident. I remember everything before the accident and right before the accident. So I just have a cut from the scary moment afterwards, and after that I'm missing some things, but that's even better for facing this weekend in a great way.
Even better to get over it, I can imagine. The Marcus brothers came by, helped you. Did you talk to them afterwards?
Yeah, because first of all, I went to both of them to say thanks, because what they did is special, and it was very useful for me to start breathing again in a difficult situation I was, and then also to ask exactly what they've seen and what was going on, what happened. I can only be thankful to both of them for what they did.
How do you feel at the moment? Would you say you're already 100% recovered?
Yes. I'm good. Finally, was a big fear. We all got a big fear, and we were all scared. Uh, and finally, I got a heavy head concussion, and we know many athletes that recover pretty soon or pretty good from head concussions in sports like ice hockey or American football. You know, there are sports where the athletes, rugby, there are sports where athletes get head concussions, and this was my case, and now I'm recovered pretty well, I think, and because you know you never know with the head, everything can happen, or I don't know. I always say to my girlfriend, check it out for good, and tell me the truth, tell me if you're seeing something strange. But she's saying that everything is alright, so I'm happy about that. And now it's just a matter of recovering the test that I've missed and the ground that I've missed with the no riding.
Hmm. So it was a tough off season for you. They recommended, I think, 3 weeks without sports. So you missed all the preseason tests, didn't get the chance to get to know the Desmosetti before the season started. You said before that it was a bit easier with the bike than you expected it. But how was this first weekend for you with that new bike?
Was really important because first of all we needed to see and we needed to be certain that I would not have had any problems with my vision or with dizzy feeling or something with the head. So that was the main preoccupation. But actually I was feeling good. So after that I just started riding and working with the team. Unfortunately, we had a wet session that you never have in Qatar. We also had a wet session, so we lost some more time because that would have been important for me to recover ground more quickly. But we were able to improve a lot every session, and also in the race we were able to improve. And finally, we finished the race. I know it's not in the position we are looking for, but that's what we got for this first weekend in the situation we were in, and which actually was not so bad. Was the same gap that I got Saturday in a sprint race. So the improvements we were doing were quite a lot and quite quickly, and that's positive. We need more then.
We know in general it's a big step to change from one manufacturer to another. A lot of riders have difficulties when they have to adapt their riding style, for example. What do you think, how long will it take that you can do great things together with Ducati?
I don't know how long it will take because we missed testing, but I hope not a lot.
So after the Qatar weekend, which overall I would say was positive for you, what can you take back or take for this weekend here?
Already the experience with the team, which is beautiful. The team is working very well, and the atmosphere in the team is wonderful, and that's great. And the feeling from the bike is great. And also, the feeling of riding the bike generally. I'm gonna bring it here. I've been thinking a lot about the bike and its power and its potential. So I'm just looking forward to go back on it and start the weekend and do our stuff and try to get it back.
Joining the Ducati family probably also means working closer with your academy friends. Would you say you can profit from guys like Pecco or Marco at the moment?
Sure. I mean, Pecco is the best Ducati rider. He's the world champion of the last 2 years, and he's doing great things on the bike. And I can see why he's so wonderful on what he does. Also, Marco is a great rider. He has a wonderful potential. He has a big potential, and he's very aggressive and he has a great speed. So I can work much closer with both of them. We can talk openly about many things when we are together, and that's for sure an advantage.
But being with Ducati also means a lot of pressure, I can imagine. Nearly every rider wants to ride their bike. Like Fernand Léger already signed a contract with Ducati. How do you feel about that, and where do you see your future?
Riding a Ducati is a wonderful opportunity, and it's a great experience for a rider, especially at the moment that that Ducati is probably the best package. Fermin, talking about Fermin, he's a great rider. He's already shown that he has a great speed and he can do great things on a bike, and that's fantastic. And for sure, he deserves a MotoGP seat, and he deserves to ride a Ducati, because he's so young and he's shown such a great potential and such a great speed. Regarding myself, it'll be crucial and important for me to do great things on the bike, and to be focused on the important things, which is working well with the team, and doing what I do when I feel good, and what I do when I'm fast. So that'll be useful to remain on a potentially good package.
So what are your personal hopes for that season?
My hopes for this season is, first of all, going step by step, and the first step is to get back the top of my shape on the package, and if I'm able to be on top of my shape on this package, we will be able to do great things.
And probably get back that special feeling from 2020.
Even better.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.